Alright, hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. So today we're taking a look at a mod that basically adds skins to the civilian survival suits. This is by X, or X-2357. So, we all know that well, we might know. I did a review of the civilian survival suit by Bethesda quite a while ago. It's a paid mod. Interesting suit, but its base skins is a bit lacking. So X, basically what he decided to do is he made a skin pack that adds 14 skins to the pack, helmet, and the suit. And basically kind of, in a way, I feel like it uplifts the suit itself, because the suit is awesome. Like the mod author, or not the mod, I suppose you could call it the mod author, but the creator of Bethesda who made the suit did a phenomenal job. But I feel like the base style of the suit was a bit funky. So yeah, so let's go check it out. Obviously, you're going to need to have the civilian survival suit bought, which is, let me show you, is bethesda. Is there? I believe it's either 400 or 500 credits. See, that's the base suit. And it looks a bit questionable in terms of the color scheme. Yeah, let's get straight into it, shall we? All right, so here we are in the game. So we have gotten the outfit. This is the base version of the suit. As you can see, this I said this in the review. The suit itself looks awesome. Color scheme's a bit funky, but yeah, it looks very cool. So what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna go and modify it. So at a workbench, we have, in order to customize the backpack, you're going to need a monopropellant. In order to customize the spacesuit, you're going to need polytextile. And in order to customize the helmet, you're going to need cosmetic. So we're going to go check that. So the first one we're going to check is the black alternative, or black alternate. So we'll be back. We're going to do that. And then you can have it any color you want as long as it's black. So this looks really cool. Very black. Very Spec Opsy. The color, like having like even this color scheme, obviously black makes everything look cooler, but it just looks very, very, very nice. Very cool. And there's the backpack. The thing I like about the suit is like, so you have like the front backpack, or the front piece is like a kind of an RCS thruster type thing, like the back one, which is really cool. Right, so next one we're gonna check the other black, I believe. I think it's just called the black. Yep, it's the black skin. We'll be back once we check. All right, so this one is, one of the things you can see is it has a frosted visor. And I'm going to be honest, I'm slightly colorblind, so I'm not going to notice a lot of the changes just because I don't have them side by side. But the big thing is the frosted visor. The frosted visor looks very, very cool. That's the base black. It looks really cool. All right, on to the next one. Alright, so this is the Crimson Fleet skin, and yes, it looks fucking awesome. So as you can see, we've got the frosted visor again. This time we've got the Crimson Fleet skull logo. We've got a kind of a black pants with red shoulders and arms, and the Crimson Fleet logo on them too. And then the boost pack is a mix of kind of black and red. This looks insane. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so this one is the Crimson Flyboy skin, and yes, it is meant for myself. It was designed by X for me. Now, you can obviously wear it too. I'm assuming, though, a lot of people, generally when people see my color scheme, they're like, oh, are you like a big fan of Christmas? And I'm like, yes, but no. This is really cool. So it's got like the red, my main color, and then it's got the green backpack, the green boost, and I really love the green kind of frosted visor. So cool. Thank you very much, X, for not only doing this one for me, but also doing them in all of them, because like I said, the civilian suit's so cool, but it needs some skins. Very, very nice. Now on to the next one. All right, so next we have the desert camo, which again looks awesome. Kind of stands out a little bit because where we are, but if you're in the deserts of, maybe not Mars, because I think Mars is more red, but in the deserts of Earth. So again, we've got really cool camo pattern on it. And we've got the frosted visor too, with slight camo on it. This looks very, very cool. Awesome. Next one. Alright, so this is the Freestar Collective skin. And as you can see, it's kind of a dark tan almost. It's got the Freestar Collective symbols on its wrist pieces. And then we've got the visor. This is really cool. I like it. I like it. Yeah, it's very nice. On to the next one. Alright, don't worry, folks. I didn't fall into the butter vat at the cinema. This is the gold skin. It's very shiny. As you can see, you'll completely blind your opponents. This is really cool. Kind of reminds me of like the in Warhammer, some of the Space Marines will wear like all gold. And it always just looks really flashy and unnecessary, but also really badass. That's the gold one. Alright, so this one is the House Faroon. Praise the Great Serpent. This is a kind of a, I suppose, a dark sage. And then you've got the kind of the black, well, it's more of a charcoal, I suppose. It's got the House Faroon symbol. I love that the symbol is like transparent. And you've got the kind of the green visor. It looks very, very nice. Very nice. Got the backpack. On to the next one. Alright, next we have the Jungle Camo. This looks another really cool camo. There's not a lot of camo in the game. I know that the UC have camo. But I always find it funny, like the Freestar, like Crimson Fleet and stuff don't have camouflage when it's pretty useful. You got the kind of a, what would it be, like a kind of a khaki, tan, and some greens. It just looks really nice. Again, it kind of stands out a little bit here because we're in a city. But if you're in like a kind of a jungle setting, this will look very nice. On to the next one. Alright, so this is the Ryujin Camo. Again, looks really awesome. Got that kind of the gray pants, and then it's got like a red, like a kind of a medium red with the kind of bright orange tertiary. Got the Ryujin symbols on the gauntlets or the wrist gauntlets. Are they called? No, the wrist braces. And then I really like the touches of the visor having the kind of the red in it. Really, really cool. On to the next one. Alright, so this one is the Snow Camo or the Winter Camo. I think it was Winter. No, I think it's called Winter. As you can see, we've got the cool kind of winter tactical, digital winter, and then we've got the frosted visor. Completely frosted, looks really cool. These this now that I think of it, this suit kind of reminds me a little bit of a Space Engineer's suit. Just because Space Engineers, they had generally the default suit has the really big helmet. Yeah, it looks really, really cool. Again, you're standing out a bit, but in a desert, you'd be hard to see. Just imagine you're defending the shield generators on Hoth from Imperial Invasion. Rocking this bad boy. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so next we have the outfit belonging to the best faction in the game and the one true hope for the Cell system. That's non-negotiable. This is the UC. As you can see, it's got the blue visor. It's got the kind of the dark blue, navy. Is it navy? Navy with a kind of a charcoal secondary color. It's got the UC symbols. I will say, X, you may need to flip that texture. Well, but aside from that, looks very nice. Very, very cool. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so this is the water camo, which is always one of my favorites. Remember in COD, I used to love the water, kind of, or the naval camos. Just really cool. So you got the kind of the white, and then you've got various different blues, shades of blue. Really awesome with the visor. I always imagine, like, I feel like the Navy in real lives, like, when we eventually, if we get a space Navy, they would just kind of transition to still using the kind of the you know, the water camo, because, like, you know, realistically in space, you know, camouflage is kind of pointless because of space. So, like, it wouldn't really matter if your crew are wearing, you know, basically these sort of naval camos. Anyway, on to the final one. All right, I thought the gold was bright, but Jesus. Alright, I think I look like I fell into a we call it Tipex, a pot of Tipex. It's used to like erase mistakes of pen. But as you can see, it's all white. Very, very white. Very cool though. Yeah, that is pretty much it. As always, I want a big shout out to X once again for not only making this pack, but making a skin for me. And I also recommend you guys check out. He's got a load of. He's been going crazy with the free skin mods recently. He's done a couple for. I believe he's one of the only people that have done the skins for the new Varun weapons. He's also done some custom mods specifically for specific people, but you may avail of them. I know one of them is it changes the kind of the fire projectile of the Varun grenade launcher. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and catch you in the next one. Bye bye.